Hello everyone! Welcome back. My name is Autumn Oddity, and I have been a little absent from YouTube for a little bit. My last video was a little bit more of a melodramatic kind of therapy session, if you will. I just lost my job, you know the drill, but I kind of realized that my vlogs and a little bit more personal videos get more views than my gaming videos. Now I know I suck at video games, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe people like just kind of feeling a little bit more in tune with me or in touch with me, or, you know, do something that's kind of relatable. So today I'm gonna do some dumb Buzzfeed quizzes to let you guys know a little bit more about me and who I am and what I do. And I don't know, I just thought maybe these dumb Buzzfeed quizzes would be kind of a fun and funny way of getting to know me. So the first one we're doing is, what grade are you getting in life? I have a feeling I'm gonna do really bad at this, but we're gonna do it anyway. So the first question is, how often do you work out? I don't. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being best, approximately where does your personal happiness fall? Oh, Jesus. -100. I would say probably 4 to 7. I think I'm probably like right at a 6 or a 7 right now. A lot of things in my life I'm really happy with. You know, I have my animals, and I have my youth, and I have my apartment, and I have my wonderful girlfriend, which is fantastic, which, if you guys didn't know, I'm a raging homo. But there's still some aspects of my life that need improvement, so I'm gonna say 4 to 7. What's your life outside of work like? Right now, I have no life outside of work, but it'll pay off. I love my job, but it rules my life. I hate my job, and it rules my life. I leave work at the door and enjoy myself after 5 p.m. When I am working, that's usually how I am. What is the state of your home apartment like right now? Kind of nasty, but I live with roommates, so it's not my fault. It's not super clean, but does it really matter? Not too bad if you don't go in the bathroom. Fresh and clean. See, I'm like somewhere between not too bad if you don't go into the bathroom and fresh and clean. I keep my apartment pretty clean for the most part, except for it's like cluttered. It's not dirty because I vacuum and mop pretty frequently. But it's definitely not like fresh and clean, you know what I mean? Like I have, oh man, my nose just got really stuffy for some reason. That sucks. But I have just kind of cluttered everywhere. Like there's fucking candles everywhere, and coupons that I get in the mail, and just really dumb stuff that just doesn't, it's like if you put it away where it would go, Autumn, then it wouldn't be cluttered, but I don't put it away where it goes. I usually stick it under the coffee table, and that's about it. So I'd say somewhere in between here realistically, but I'll do not too bad if you don't go into the bathroom. How's your love life? I just met someone amazing. Could be better. I'm very content and blurred. I mean, I'm more than just content, but I didn't just meet someone. I've been with the same person for almost 1.5 years now. I'll just say content, I guess. I don't know. Let's talk debt. I'm broke, but my debts are manageable. I probably won't pay off my school loans until I'm dead. Don't have those. Didn't go to school. I have some, but the good kind. I'm drowning in credit card debt. Yeah, I'd say I have a little bit of debt. It's mostly like credit card, like when I bought the stuff for my computer. I used my Newegg credit card, which, whatever. How many books have you read in the past 3 months? Absolutely none. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I've moved into my own place and have advanced in my career. I'm already in my own place, but I don't have a job. I own my home, buy all the shoes I want, and take vacations several times a year. That's ideal. That is, yep. Don't know. Life doesn't really seem to be leading me anywhere. And wherever the wind takes me. So I would say wherever the wind takes me, because I'm very spontaneous, I guess. I don't really want to live where I live the rest of my life, but you know, you kind of have to make sacrifices every now and then. So I'm gonna say I own my own home. That sounds pretty nice. Take vacations? Hell yeah. Okay, but realistically, where will you be in 5 years? Probably where I am right now. I own my own home, buy all the shoes I want, and take vacations several times a year. Maybe making some more money, but not enough for a huge life change in a different job in a different city. See, that's ideal. That is kind of what I've wanted for a really long time, is to like be like not have my feet planted somewhere necessarily, and just be able to kind of pick my job up and move wherever I want to move. Of course, you know, you have to make those kind of sacrifices when you start to, you know, get into relationships, or you start making friendships and relationships in the jobs that you work. And then it's kind of like, well, I mean, yeah, idealistically, it would be really cool to jump and move to a new city and start a new job. But realistically, if you're doing it because you want to get away from problems, those problems are just gonna follow you. I mean, just because you moved to Denver, Colorado doesn't mean that, you know, your shit personality is gonna make it any better in Denver, Colorado. It doesn't make sense to me why people move because they think that it's gonna make their life better. Your problems are still gonna follow you. Like, if that's the case, then you are the problem. You need to figure out what's going on in your life that you hate, that makes you want to move, and figure out, like me personally, I want to move because I just don't like where I live. It's not that I have problems that are here. I don't really have any problems that aren't anything but me. I am my own problem. But the reason that I want to move is because I just don't like where I live. That's pretty much it. I just don't like this area. So I'm gonna say the same thing. Same thing. I almost bought a house not long ago. I'm glad the fuck I didn't, because I lost my fucking job. That would have sucked. I have a mortgage. Are you kidding me? What's your biggest source of stress? Oh, there are so many. Money, figuring out the future, my relationship, and my job. Honestly, I think it's both money and figuring out the future. My relationship, fine. My job, I don't have one, but where I plan on going, I'm sure is going to be great. But that doesn't, I don't know, I don't really let my job stress me out as much as most people would, I guess. I'm not sure. Money, I don't really give a shit about money, to be honest with you. I never really have. My family told me a lot, you know, money's everything. And I'm like, no, not really. Not really. I'd say figuring out the future, because I've been going back and forth of going back to school or not, so. Oh man, I scratched my neck and now I'm all fucked. A genie comes and grants you 3 wishes. What do? Call my psychiatrist. Ask for infinity more wishes. Ask for money, special powers, and fame. Stall and ask the genie if he wants to get a drink so I don't have to be alone. Jesus Christ. None of these are appealing. Jesus. Probably get a drink with him. We'll do that. I'd totally get a drink with the genie. Which kind of shitty thing are you most guilty of? Paying bills late? I actually never do that. Never calling my parents back? Yeah, that's kind of bad. Never correcting that one behavior my BFF or significant other hates? Probably that one. Checking out of friendships when life gets crazy. Probably this one. I'm pretty bad at that. If it's like a huge issue, then obviously, like, yeah, I'll fix it, but I'm kind of an asshole in general anyway. So I kind of, yeah, I'm kind of a dick. When it comes to organizing plans, I'm 100% fine bailing 100% of the time. When I owe someone FaceTime, I always show up. I don't make plans if I know I won't enjoy them or will bail. I show up late to everything. I can't help it. I don't know. I'm kind of in between, like, I do have a tendency to kind of like bail out on people, but it's usually because I forget. Like, it's not that I don't care or that I dislike the person or that I think that I'm gonna have a bad time. It's just that I genuinely just forget. I'm very forgetful. That's part of the reason why I haven't uploaded a video in so long, because I literally just get super sidetracked in other things and I'm like, oh man, I forgot to do it. It's already 10 o'clock at night. I haven't recorded. It happens every day. I mean, I'm kind of an in-between, so I'll say I don't make plans if I know I won't enjoy them. So you call in sick. How do you spend the day? Cleaning, catching up, going to the DMV, in bed, watching TV. I don't even take sick days when I'm actually sick. On a fun adventure. Honestly, I don't really take that many sick days unless I'm really, really, really sick or in a lot of pain. I do have some medical issues. That's a whole video in itself though. But even then, I don't really take that many sick days when I am working. Unless they're like pre-planned doctor visits and stuff like that. Like, of course, you know, I go back to work if I can, like if it's a time constraint, whatever. So we'll go with that one. I got an A+, wow. Really? Damn, you are good at life. So good, in fact, that you're kind of making everyone else look bad. So maybe you can help some friends out. Okay, that actually kind of made me feel good, honestly. That was weird. A Buzzfeed quiz made me feel kind of good about how I'm doing in life. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, next is, what age are you really? Which best describes your your weekly alcohol consumption habits? 12 drinks average, most of which you severely regret the next day. Wait, this is weekly? Okay. 12 drinks average, but consumed in a period of 2 days. A lot, probably. Why are we counting? It depends, but you pretty much only drink when in a drinks-related situation, coworker, happy hour, dinner parties, etc. Half a bottle of wine, a whole bottle on a heavier week. Probably this one. I'm a social drinker. I don't really drink that much when I'm just kind of hanging out at home. It's more of a social thing for me. Like if I'm out with family or what have you, I'll have like a beer or two. You've been invited to a friend's birthday party at a bar and it starts at 9:30. You have no problem declining the invite. You'll be there, but probably show up late. You think, oh my god, what is wrong with this person? Why so late? But you still put on a good face. You show up at 9:30 p.m. on the dot and you're out the door by 10:30. Cool beans, man. I'm in it to win it. Who is your best friend? Your coworker you get buzzed with several nights a week. Best friend, singular, you have like a couple. Your significant other, that person you met when you were 24. I'm not even 24. TV. I have a few BFFs. How in shape are you? You're training for a half marathon, so pretty decent. You've never worked out, but you're thinking about starting, no big deal. Shape, more like a blob. Not great shape, but you wouldn't know it from looking at me. Everything hurts all the time. I'm not in great shape, but you really wouldn't be able to tell. I'm pretty stocky. What is Sassy magazine? I don't fucking know. A cool teen magazine you were slightly too old to read. The last cool teen magazine you ever had the privilege of reading. I've never really read magazines, so even if this came out, like I'm 23. So if this came out when I was an adolescent, I still wouldn't really know because I wasn't really reading magazines, I guess. What? Do you think you're old? You're what you'd call mature. Yes, you feel old. It's written all over your Twitter. Yes, you're old because it's true. You're old, sure, but you could be older. That's what I'd call mature. Which social network do you prefer? Facebook, none. Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. Probably between Tumblr and Instagram, honestly. I'd say Insta. Instagram is Facebook for people who can't read. What drink do you order at a bar? Rum and Coke, rum and Diet Coke, white wine, a craft beer, club soda. Craft beer, definitely. I'm a beer drinker. I'm a beer gal. You have an extra $1,000. What do you do with the money? Put it toward paying off your credit card. You take a trip somewhere fun with friends. Put it in savings. You buy a bed from West Elm. You'll probably end up spending it on shoes and Apple products and then wonder where it went. I'll put it in savings. I'm pretty good at saving up, other than right now. Doing absolutely nothing is nice but impossible. A dream come true. Great, but being lazy gets to you. Not cool, boring. Which extravagance is most necessary in your life? Dry cleaning, organic foods, wine club, clothing, and Starbucks. Clothing. Your goal for the next year is to stay out of trouble, to quit your job in some spectacular viral video fashion. Isn't it like everybody these days? Like that's their goal. Take more time off to make it through alive, to buy a house. In the next year, I'm gonna buy a house. Oh, 24. Okay, not that far off. I'm only a couple months away from 24. Life is simultaneously awesome and miserable for you. It's a roller coaster of emotion. This is very true. That one was actually pretty accurate. I'm 23. My birthday is in January, so I will be 24 in just a few months. Pretty accurate, BuzzFeed. That's a good one. And last but not least, are you actually a hipster? Probably, to be honest with you. We'll see. Okay, click whatever you're into. A PBR, whatever the fuck that is, Budweiser, Heineken. Oh, is it more than one? Can I click more than one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. I don't really like Whole Foods, but I do like Heineken. Urban Outfitters. I do like Vans. I do like flannel. I do like them boots. Those Doc Martens. Yep. What is that? Oh, the Strokes. Joy Division, Alt J, Vampire Weekend. Radiohead, I'll see. Kid Cudi. I can't read half of these, man. Ooh, I do like Arcade Fire. I do have lights hanging up in my room, don't judge me. I have tattoos, but I don't have shitty tattoos like that. Sorry if that's your tattoo. My bad. Yep. Why is Michael Cera on here? Oh, hell yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog, are you kidding me? You live in Portland, you live in Brooklyn, you live in San Fran, you live in a hip city. I guess I would say I live in a hip city. I don't smoke anymore. I don't really like Starbucks that much. Half of these I don't even know what the hell they are. I do like Donald Glover though. I don't even think that, I think that's like ironic. Is this supposed to be like a Long Island iced tea? Cause fuck me up. Not even gonna lie, I have a typewriter. What is that, kale? I do go to a barbershop. Usually. You clicked 16 out of 102 on the list. You own 2 pairs of Ray-Bans. No, I own 1. 1 pair is ironic, and you want no part of that hipster label. Keep on doing you. You're not a square or hipster Serpico. You enjoy mainstream things like Subway, Judd Apatow movies, and Van Morrison. Keep it real, and don't be too worried when someone actually says you're hip. Okay, so yes, I'm a little bit hip, but I'm not a hipster. Okay, so that clears that up. In case you guys wanted to know, I'm not a hipster. But yeah, so I enjoy doing stuff like this. I kind of like this whole like one-on-one kind of communication type of thing that I'm doing with these videos. It's a little bit more personal than just kind of me gaming and commentating over it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about me. And if you want, maybe go and take the quizzes and post your answers, like take a little screenshot or something and tag me in it on Twitter or Tumblr or what have you, whatever you can find me on. My name is Autumn Oddity pretty much on everything. So yeah, just give me a like and a follow on whatever and keep in touch. I like hearing from you guys. You know, your comments give me life, give me so much life. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Honestly, I'm gonna try and get a little bit more on a schedule of recording and uploading, so hopefully that works out a little bit better than it has been. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content, and I will love you forever. Okay, bye guys. Stay weird.